All right, this is gonna be a mouthful. It's basically chocolate, caramel, Oreo, pretzel, eggnog, nutmeg, whatever, peanut butter, Tres Leche, whatever. It's our spin on Tres Leche. We just gonna start putting the shit in there right now. You're just gonna put all that shit in there. It's gonna be real good. I probably shouldn't have did that, but oh well. The ingredients may or may not be in the description because we just using what we got. So we moving on the fly with this. I ain't gonna use too much. I ain't gonna try to have it be too crazy with it. But you already know, probably gonna have to add some more in there, man. It's gonna be all good. Ooh. Probably just gonna put the sound over this when I make it short, but who knows? That smells so good.
It does.
Go ahead and slide this into the pan. I already got the oven preheated to 400 degrees. It's probably gonna cook between, like, let's hope it come out. Make sure your pan is coated with oil then flour so it's stick. Don't never trust a non-stick pan. You guys know what I always say. This is smelling lovely, but like I was saying, it's already preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You're like, oh, what cake mix did you use? Use whatever cake mix you want to use, man. This is just some plain cake mix made from scratch. If you're not skilled enough, you're not skilled enough, all right? And I'm not talking shit either, but that's what we're gonna do. Make sure this is level as well. You don't want your cake to be all bumpy, but this is a bumpy pan anyhow. You're like, well, how do you make it level? Well, this is how you make it level right here. Yeah, that was my fault. Use a pan that was a little bit too big, and that's okay. That's okay. Well, you're gonna be like, well, your cake's not gonna be really thick. Oh, well, oh, well. Oh, freaking well. Oh, well. Maybe you're right. I should have used a smaller pan. But hey, we're just having fun with this. So it's no big deal. And plus, guess what? You get more slices out of it. But I'm making it more level. You're like, oh, it doesn't look level. All right, and if you're wondering what that peanut butter is for, that's going to go on top after we put the milk, the leche, the seasoned milk. We're going to melt that down and put that over top. And then we're going to hit it with the caramel Rice Krispies and the chocolate chunks. But you guys are going to see that up next. So let's go ahead and put it in the oven right now. See how level that is? Perfection. Let's get it done. Got the chocolate ground up, we got the Rice Krispies and the caramel, and we got the milk mix already ready, as well as the peanut butter already ready. The cake is done. Come on, bring the stuff over here, man. Just set it on the other table. Hurry up, I need you to grab this mic real quick. Just come grab the mic, I'll get the stuff. All right, I already poked 100 holes in it, so I'm gonna just start. It should, like I said, it's a Tres Leche cake, and like I said, this got evaporated milk in there, and a whole bunch of mixture, a mixture of stuff. Some people say, oh, let it cool down, let it cool down, let it cool down. You could do it when it's warm. It really don't matter. It's not gonna hurt the cake. But like I said, you should have more than enough in here, because the cake should not be bone dry. It's a Tres Leche cake. I poked hundreds of holes in there. You could use a fork. I use this grill skewer. It doesn't matter. There's no rules to this. You see how that's mixing it up? It's softening it up quick, man. But there should be more than enough. By the time you take a piece out, when you cut the cake, there should be like a puddle under there. So it might take a while to soak all this in. So I'm just gonna pour all this in here, and we gonna let it soak up like a sponge. It soaked up as much as it possibly could. It didn't. This was a banged up pan, so it's not exactly level. So the bottom right is a little bit higher than the other, but hey, it's still okay. So we're gonna add the peanut butter in there. Oh, this is a lot of peanut butter. Man, there's no rules to this shit. There's no rules to this shit. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. There's no rules to this shit. Yeah, I used a whole jar of peanut butter. The brand don't matter. I'm clearly right-handed, or I would have had the bowl in there, but you guys are gonna see it when it's done. All right. Ooh, see, that's why I had Lilly mixing the peanut butter. She was mixing it for like 10 minutes after it was in there. And oh my God, that peanut butter is super thick. It's super thick. You see how creamy it is? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're gonna definitely love that before we get the next layer on there. But that's a beautiful thing right there. And that milk was that milk mixture had coffee in it, had different cocoa powders in there. If you like liquor, you can add cognac in there, give it a different spice, kind of like a tiramisu. Whatever you want to do, man. Be so creative. But that should complete the next layer. All right, let's get the Rice Krispies on here, man. I don't know if we had enough. You're like, oh, what did you measure with? Dude, we're black. We go off of instinct and recipes. So like I said, if you don't do that, and it might be hard for you, might not be the recipe for you. I'm going to try to put it in the description. But yeah, you're going to have to be patient too with this, because get this. You're going to have to let this sit overnight. No, you don't have to put it in the freezer. Put it at the back of your refrigerator. All right. So that's the best way to do that. It needs to be ice cold, so chemical change could occur with this. All right. Ooh, yeah, that's nice, ooey gooey and sticky, man.
It kind of looks like a big chocolate chip cookie, like the Rice Krispies or the chocolate chips.
Oh man, it's better than that. It's better than that. And the reason why I use gloves is I'm not trying to really waste no product or anything, because I'm gonna smooth this out with a big mixing spoon. It's gonna be all good. It's gonna be all good. Yeah, that condensed or whatever, that leche caramel in a can.
The condensed milk
that I showed, or it said it was whatever it was, basically caramel. Yeah, that I wasn't anticipating it to be thick, but probably could have mixed it with some milk, but I didn't want to make it even more runnier than what it really is. And that's okay. That's okay. That's okay, because we're being creative. Spacing this out. The cake's gonna soak all that up, and it's gonna taste like a dream. You're smelling the hints of coffee, and like there's no leftover milk, barely around the edges, and that's gonna soak all up as well. Look at that. But
it smells so good too.
Yeah. But the thing about that is, we have more chocolate. Like I said, I love different shades of chocolate. And hey, if you want to say that's a pun, that's a pun. I don't care.
The SpongeBob chocolate.
Yeah, I'm like that guy off the episode of SpongeBob. But here, we got Hershey Kisses ground up. Look at that. Oh my God. Don't need a sifter. Nice chunks with that. There's never too much chocolate. It probably was like 20 kisses. Who's keeping track? You can use as much chocolate as you want, man.
Because there's never such thing as too much chocolate.
Oh my God. I'm telling you right now. You never heard of this recipe?
No.
I know you never heard of this recipe. You want to know how I know? We just created it. We just created it. All right, and continue to make sure that it's thoroughly all over the cake. And they don't have to be the big name brand Rice Krispie treats. Rice Krispie cereal. It could be the off brand. Fresh ingredients are always a plus. Remember that. But yeah, we're gonna, and like I said, be patient, because this needs to solidify. This is going in the refrigerator for a day. Cover it with some foil, whatever may have you, and then we're gonna come back and see what's really going on with it. But almost looks like a deconstructed Butterfinger. Damn, we should have put some in there, but nah.
I like butter. They're good.
Yeah. We'll be back for a slice.